Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here to bring you an emergency VeChain update. I see a lot of very interesting things happening in the technicals. This is a coin, one of my favorite coins, a coin that I think has a very good chance of performing very well in the long term, and also it looks extremely interesting in the near term. So in this video, I'm going to do some technical analysis and talk about just what I see happening short term and long term. So guys, if you'd like the sound of that, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell icon if I know because guys, we've been killing it on this channel, absolutely calling all these coins. So make sure you stay tuned. Let's delve into this, guys. Where to start? Okay, let me just describe, because I know there's a lot of lines here, but believe me, at least most of it makes sense. There's a lot going on. So we were in this broadening ascending wedge here as well. We were in this descending triangle here, but perhaps most importantly, a macro ascending triangle here and more of a micro one here. So guys, I know, don't let yourself get confused here. I'll hash this out, don't you worry. So a few interesting things here, kind of in this descending triangle here. Okay, we take the breakout point. I think if we can get above and start and close above the 32 cents, I think we're going well above 4 cents sooner rather than later. We are near a breakout point, guys. In this ascending triangle here, broke out bullishly. Okay, we're in this, broadening ascending wedge. We touched down to the lower extremities of the wedge, and now we seem to be pushing up. This is kind of like the final major resistance, kind of like the 32.4 for VeChain. Guys, if we can get above this, I think we might be flying. We might be flying here. And as well, this pitchfork, I believe, is relevant here. We can kind of see how price action is kind of respecting the boundaries of this pitchfork. And interestingly, we seem to be breaking above within the pitchfork here. So if in this 6-hour candle that closes in 2 hours here, if we can close above this green line, that is a very, very good sign. Let us take a look at our indicators. Let's start by looking at the daily with our indicators. So daily looks good. Ooh, look at that. Oh, guys. Bullish crossover on the MACD on the daily. Whoo! Guys, the daily is a very macro time frame. For us to have had a bullish crossover like that is a big deal. The stochastic is still on the way up. Momentum waves on the way up. RSI making higher highs and higher lows. Things look bullish on the daily. Now let's take a look at the 6-hour. MACD still going up. RSI making higher lows. Stochastic, concerningly, very much in the overbought region. Momentum wave still on the way up. VWAP starting to go down. So we're seeing signs that we could potentially move down, which makes sense. We're right up against resistance, although we seem to be breaking out. Which is crazy. MACD still going up. Bullish crossover. RSI, same situation. Stochastic still on the way up. Momentum still on the way up. Money flow is on the way up. Let's look at the hourly. I mean, who cares about the hourly? Guys, the larger time frames look bullish as fuck. Guys, VeChain is extremely bullish. We're in a descending triangle here. Broke out bullishly. Broadening wedge, we touched the bottom extremities and are breaking up bullishly. We're respecting the lines of this pitchfork, and we're moving into the bullish green zone. VeChain looks bullish. It looks extremely bullish on the larger time frames, and we seem to be breaking out. This is extremely bullish. If this candle here can like the full body candle can close above these previous peaks here at like 32.3, 32.4, that's going to be insanely bullish, guys. VeChain is exploding. Not only that, VeChain is a coin that I think can not only clearly do well in the short term, but I think long term. VeChain is one of my top 3 coins, one of my top 3 hodls. It's literally my third largest bag hold, VeChain. Actually, yeah, my second or third. And guys, VeChain, for those who don't know, aims to improve supply chains and logistics through tracking on the blockchain. They are by far the leader in the space. No one is even. I don't even know anyone who's close to them. I'm sure there's like some newer guys who are kind of doing some things in the same vicinity as VeChain. But guys, VeChain leads the market by far. They're getting new partnerships all the time. It's a great coin with great technology, great technicals, and great partnerships that they're exploring all the time. We're at the beginning stages of a bull run. Guys, I think VeChain can go 50 cents to $1 at the peak of this bull run. It's at just over 3 cents right now. Guys, look. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude on the internet who likes to rant about lines and stuff. Okay, but do your own research. But I do think VeChain looks very interesting, and we are breaking out bullishly. Now, look, we could correct. We could get rejected. Let's say we do. Let's take a look at our visible range to see where we could correct down to. And right off the bat, I think 3 cents. If we were to fall to 3 cents, let's say we get rejected, right? Because we are kind of up against resistance. Like maybe we close above, maybe we fall back down. If we fall back down to 3 cents, that would be amazing. Sideways price action here. We can see how the price is reacting off 3 cents here, here as well, here as well. Price reacted off 3 cents. Increase in volume right at 3 cents, which also lines up with like the lower extremity of this pitchfork and this green line here. So if we fell down back down to 3 cents, which I think is less likely than not at this point. I don't think it's likely. I think we're literally breaking out as we speak. But we could, next few hours and days, this could be a fake out. We could go back down and then pump, or we can break down even further. It's definitely possible. Kind of worst case scenario I see with VeChain is maybe like we mess around, maybe like do a fake out, fall down, retest lower extremities of this kind of broadening wedge, and then break out again. I mean, something like that is technically possible, I suppose. But I mean, let's say that does happen, right? Like, who cares? VeChain has amazing. When I say who cares, I mean I wouldn't sell my long-term bags. For me, VeChain is a long-term model. I think this bull run is likely to peak out in 2021. I'll be scaling out late third quarter, early fourth. So I am not touching my VeChain. I don't care what it does. If the price pumps and dumps 90%, I'm not touching it until late third quarter 2021 because I know that's when this bull run is most likely to peak out. And guys, let's assume the most optimistic case here. And this is really like an ascending triangle, which I think it is. And this is the breakout. Can we go to 5.5, 5 to 5.5 cents soon? Hey, I think it's possible. Guys, I've been trying to ring the alarm bells with this market. Ethereum touched all-time highs. Bitcoin has nearly doubled all-time highs. This market is bullish as fuck. Like I gotta try and stop swearing as much, but this market is crazy bullish. And once Ethereum confidently passes all-time highs, the good altcoins are likely gonna fly. I think alt season is around the corner, guys. Bitcoin dominance is taking a nosedive. If we take a look here at the weekly, we were in this like ascending triangle situation. We got rejected here, and we're continuing to fall. So who knows? Like we got a bunch of EMAs right below us, so we may mess around in these regions. But the more time goes on, and as crypto gets more mature, and as people put more money into the altcoins, I think it's just a matter of time before Bitcoin dominance continues to fall. And it look, I've been noticing this where Bitcoin dominance will fall, consolidate sideways, fall, consolidate sideways, and maybe it's going for that another leg down. So, guys, Bitcoin dominance is falling. It's likely to benefit the altcoins. The dollar index has been rallying. Got rejected off the 50 EMA. Is currently finding support on the 20 EMA. Who knows what's going to happen here? We're kind of range bound in between these EMAs. If we break out bullishly, I think that's going to negatively affect crypto. If we break out bearishly, I think that's going to positively affect crypto. Now, with also with a new American administration in, I believe people that were like kind of sitting on the sidelines, not knowing if their capital will be raided or there will be like civil wars or whatever's going on, are probably going to be more likely to put money into investments, both in stocks, legacy markets, and in crypto now. There is some kind of FUD stories with Biden's Treasury Secretary being this lady who's I think she's like roughly 500 years old. I don't know that for sure. I could be off by give or take a few years, but apparently she's like very anti-crypto. But bottom line, guys, any like these FUD stories and regulations could have like a negative effect on crypto for sure. But unless something fundamentally changes the supply to dynamic with Bitcoin that's going to carry over to the altcoins, there's much less supply than there is demand, much more demand than there is supply with Bitcoin. Okay, and the global reserve currency, the US dollar, they've been printing trillions of dollars. They're going to continue printing trillions of dollars, which is going to devalue the dollar and inflate assets such as gold and crypto. Unless something fundamentally changes those two factors, I still think crypto is bullish long term, and in that bullishness with Bitcoin is going to carry over to the altcoins. Because eventually institutions are going to start eyeing Ethereum. The money's going to trickle down, in my opinion. I think at least it makes sense. Not all of it, but as some as the big players start to like take the profits from Bitcoin, then to Ethereum, and Ethereum to some of the alts. And I think VeChain is a coin that is literally breaking out bullishly and is one of those that could really benefit from this bull run because it has a good fundamental use case, lots of partnerships. It's by far the leader in its niche. So I that's why I'm so bullish on VeChain. It's literally my third. I have like a wall behind me. Like, well, not I do have a wall, but I have like a board to the side of me here with all my investments. And yeah, by initial investment, VeChain is my second biggest bag hold. So that should tell you something. Okay, guys, I've rambled long enough. I can talk for ages. Like, we didn't even delve into like the short time frames. But you know, this video is long enough. Bottom line is we're bullish. We're breaking out bullish here. Obviously, this could be a fake out. We need to see continuation. We need to see a few candles close above this red line here. You know, not just one, because this candle hasn't even closed yet, right? Like, we could just be peaking above right now and then fall back down below. So we need to see a few candles on the larger time frames close above this red line. Once it does happen, like I said, guys, I think we're flying here soon. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Could be wrong. All right, guys, if you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit that bell to be notified of new uploads. We'll be breaking down all your favorite cryptos all throughout this bull run. Check out our Discord group. Unfortunately, we only want and only accept awesome people who want to succeed in crypto. So if you're not that, I'm afraid you can't join now. If you are an awesome person and you want to succeed in crypto, consider checking out our Discord group. Link for that down in the description below. Check out our Rarible store. Check out our Twitter. Give all those things a follow. Links for all that down in the description. Take care, everyone. That's it for now.